I need you to hear this before you blame yourself. A stalled scale does not mean you failed. It means your body adjusted, and almost nobody explains that part correctly. Today, I'm walking you through the real reasons your weight loss plateaus and exactly what to do about each one. If you're not subscribed yet, go ahead and do that now and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next one. And if you're finding this helpful, go ahead and like the video too. Let's dive in. Now, here's the first thing you need to understand. A plateau is not a sign of laziness, and it's not proof that your method stopped working. It's your body doing something completely normal, and once you understand why, you can actually do something about it instead of just feeling defeated every time you step on the scale. So let's get into the real reasons this happens. First up, your metabolism adjusted. When you started losing weight, your body needed a certain number of calories to maintain your old, heavier weight. As that weight came down, your body needs fewer calories to maintain your new, smaller size. So the exact same eating plan that got you results in month one might only be enough to maintain you by month three. This is not your body betraying you, it's just math catching up with your progress. Next is eating a little more than you think you are. This one is sneaky because it doesn't feel like backsliding. As you get more comfortable in your routine, portions creep up just slightly. A handful of nuts here, a bigger scoop of rice there, maybe a few extra bites off someone's plate. None of it feels like a big deal in the moment, but added up across a week, it can completely erase the deficit you think you're still in. Closely related to that is underreporting, which basically means your tracking isn't as accurate as you think it is. Studies have found that people who say they're eating less than 1,200 calories a day are sometimes underestimating their actual intake by up to 30 to 50%, which roughly comes down to 400 to 1,000 extra calories a day without realizing it. This isn't about lying to yourself on purpose. It's just how easy it is to forget a taste here, a sip there, or a snack you didn't think you counted. One quick thing before we keep going. I want to know what you want me to cover next. Drop a comment below telling me what topic you'd like for me to break down in a future video, whether that's a specific habit, a specific method, or something else entirely around health and fitness. I read every comment, and this channel is built around what you actually want to see. All right, let's keep going. Cause number four is water retention, and this one trips people up constantly. Eating something salty, having more carbs than usual, or even just finishing a tough workout can cause your body to hold on to extra water for a few days. The water shows up on the scale as if it's fat, but it has nothing to do with fat loss at all. If your weight jumps around day to day, even though you're doing everything right, this is very likely the reason. And the last cause is sleep and stress. When you're not sleeping enough or you're under a lot of stress, your body produces more cortisol, and that can directly affect your appetite and how your body holds on to weight. You can be eating perfectly and still see a stall if your sleep and stress are out of control because your body is reacting to more than just food. So now that you know why this happens, here's what you actually do about it. First, reassess and recalculate. Go back and honestly look at your portions, your tracking, and your activity level, because the plan that worked at your old weight may simply need an update now that your body has changed. This isn't about overhauling everything, it's about adjusting the numbers to match where you actually are today. Next, add or vary your resistance training. Building or maintaining muscle keeps your metabolism higher, and switching up your workouts can also help your body respond differently than it has been. After that, take a real look at your sleep and stress levels. This isn't a throwaway tip. Poor sleep and chronic stress can stall your progress just as much as your diet can. So treat this as seriously as you treat your eating habits. Then, don't trust the scale alone. Remember, the scale can't tell the difference between water weight and fat loss. This is exactly why I talked about tracking your measurements in my last video, because your waist, your arms, and how your clothes fit will often tell you the truth before the scale catches up. And finally, give it time before you react. Most real plateaus need a few weeks of consistency before you can even tell if something actually needs to change. Don't blow up your whole plan after 2 or 3 days of a stalled number. That kind of overreaction is usually what causes people to quit completely. So here's the bottom line. A plateau isn't failure. It's your body adjusting, and now you know exactly why it happens and what to do about each cause. Stay consistent, trust the process, and give your body the time it needs to catch up to the work you're already putting in. And if you want to go deeper on tracking your real progress instead of just a scale, I made a video on exactly that. You can check it out by clicking right here. See you in the next one.